All right, so we got a quick story. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit me up in the comments, get some engagement. I'm always hanging out in the comments, talking back to you guys. So make sure you guys hit me up in the comments. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button so we can get this channel going and provide more and more value to you guys as we bring more and more of these stories and gear reviews and tips and tricks and all this other stuff to help scale your production business. All right, so just recently, the most recent story that I want to bring to you guys today is a story that happened just about a week or two ago. And we had this client that reached out to us and wanted us to do a bridal event, I believe it was, or I think it was a baby shower. He reached out to us, he wanted us to shoot this baby shower, 4 hours of coverage. They wanted a 3 to 5 minute highlight video. And so we went ahead and quoted them $2,000. Feel like that was very, very fair, even lower than probably what I had wanted to do, but $2,000 for this particular shoot. And they were getting, like I said, 4 hours of coverage from me. Me and my girlfriend were going to show up and shoot the event, and a 3 to 5 minute highlight video covering the entire event. $2,000. That was our original opening quote. They had some pushback. It's like $2,000 is a little steep. What can we do? Can we lower that to $1,200? What would that look like? Blah, blah, blah. Girlfriend was going back and forth with this guy, talking to this guy. So we ended up agreeing at a $1,500 and a 1 minute highlight video for this event. Again, very fair, I feel like. And so we were going back and forth, and the guy seemed like he was all for it. The girlfriend was like, okay, cool, let's get the contracts in place. So she started writing up contracts and whatnot, got the contract. I don't even believe that she sent it out to him, but he wanted to get back on a phone call with her later that night to kind of go over the details, because this event was happening the very next day. So this guy was kind of desperate in a sense that he didn't have his own videographer. I guess his guy that he usually used bailed out on him or was busy or whatever the case may be. So he reached out to us. Like I said, the event was the very next day. We were all getting ready. I was getting, charged up the batteries, getting ready to go out there and shoot this event. So the girlfriend gets back on the phone call with this guy later that night, and he proceeds to tell her that he was under the impression, after she started making out the contract and she told him what she was putting in the contract, he said he was under the impression that he was gonna get a 60-second highlight video along with a full 30-minute detailed video, full video of the entire event. Now, I don't know where he got this 30-minute video from. I think he proceeded to tell her that his videographer that he usually uses always gives him a 30-minute video of the entire scope of the project or whatever the event is. Never was discussed in our talks or in their talks between him and the girlfriend. So we were kind of thrown off. We were like, wait a minute, if you want a 30-minute video, that's gonna be a lot more expensive than just the $1,500 that we quoted you. But then he proceeded to tell us that he was under the impression that came with it. And I was like, where did you get that from? And so long story short, they go back and forth, and he even proceeded to tell Stephanie, my girlfriend, that she was making him very unhappy because she wasn't bending to his demands and trying to give him what he wanted in a sense. This is the moral that I want to kind of give you guys, and the little nuggets of information to help you guys when you're dealing with situations like this, or if you're dealing with clients like this. Make sure you guys have contracts in place that's going to protect you and protect your client, because had we not, been so thorough in our contracts and what we provide and what we do and laying out everything that they're gonna get, we probably would have showed up, shot the event, gave them the 60-second edit, and then they probably would have went back and forth with us demanding a 30-minute video saying that they paid for this, that, and the third, and having an unhappy customer, client, whatever the case may be. To just avoid that headache, make sure you guys have contracts in place. Make sure you're really thorough with what you're offering, what you're shooting with, what you're showing up, what the deliverables are, just so you can protect, like I said, just so you can protect yourself and you can protect your clients as well, because contracts don't only protect you, they also protect your client, because especially when you're really, really engaged and you lay out everything that's gonna happen. So at the end of the day, there is no surprises. because these clients out here, they will try to nickel and dime you and try to get every little bit of thing out of you, but paying as little as possible. And a lot of times, and I kind of figured what this guy was doing. He figured that we were going to be desperate for this job, that it was just, it's still $1,500. We're still paying $1,500 just to come out and shoot, blah, blah, blah. But we're never desperate for jobs. That's not something that, you know, we're accustomed to just bending to people and having people having their way with us in our company. So we put our foot down, we stayed firm. And that's another thing I want to tell you guys: stay firm on your packages, stay firm on your rates, and stay firm on your deliverables and what you're offering to these clients, because they will try to get over on you in every way that they possibly can. Luckily, we have a little bit of skin in the game, being that we've been doing this for just a little over 2.5 years now, and we weren't having it. So this guy, he was really upset that he didn't get over on us and that we weren't necessarily willing to bend to his demands, because we are not desperate for jobs. We don't need to come out and shoot for that $1,500. I'd rather not take that job and go do a free event, and being that it's my own event, because you do stuff like that, and just having clients like that and having people demand things like that, nothing's ever going to be enough for them. So they're always going to be unhappy anyways. So save yourself the headache. Don't take jobs like that. Again, have your contracts in place. Be very thorough and very detailed on what you're offering and what the prices are, and just save yourself a lot of headache. But yeah, so that was today's story. Hopefully we'll start bringing you guys more of these stories like this to give you guys some insights on what we do and what we deal with as a business, and just kind of help you guys navigate some things on your end, so you don't have to make some of the same mistakes that we make, and or avoid some of the things that could potentially be damaging to you and your business. So without further ado, appreciate you guys checking out this video. Again, I said at the beginning, make sure you guys subscribe. We're trying to get this channel going so we can help more and more people up their production business and scale up their business so they're making a lot of money, so they don't have to worry about taking jobs and bending to these people's demands and things like that. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what type of stories that you guys have in dealing with clients, some crazy things, and I'm always in the comment section, and I'm gonna be replying to you guys. So make sure you guys get at me in the comment section. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.